Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, this defense for the Bengals, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
On second down, here's Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. Touchdown, Allen!
Shout out my nigga Palmer.
Josh Palmer. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board
My nigga
first
Palmer.
this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Bengals. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick
Ain't no way they just allowed that.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Evan McPherson now for the PAT. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick
Yeah, that's my
opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Finding Williams once more, complete. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have it here at the
So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10.
At their own 15. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
11 MT, tight. 11, God.
On second down, here's Mixon.
And he's got a Bengals.
Damn, this nigga said he's gonna run this shit down the line on the nigga. Yeah.
Telling me this yesterday is exactly what they want to do on the open drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
But you talk about the defense for these Chargers.
They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks.
Stupid looking man. Stupid looking man. You threw it right where I was at.
Chargers are going to get the football.
How you doing that shit? That's my nigga Warriors.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone
That nigga ain't
change
on
for a
shit,
game
man.
where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. These two teams all tied after one.
Threw that shit right where I was at.
Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
He just like, man, he gonna kill us.
Here's Herbert. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
This shit, Eckler? Man. To the face. Not the watch. You bitch you.
And the Chargers have taken the lead.
Dicker down to tack on the extra point.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Yeah, shit. Can't really go like that. We're right that shit back.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Oh, he's trying to run the ball now. Okay.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception.
Nigga.
Came before it and get back to it.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
At the 48-yard line.
On second down, here's Burrow. That's caught by the tight end.
Better run out of bounds and we gonna kill you, nigga. We gonna kill you, nigga.
A gain there of 21 yards.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah,
close,
not super huge.
Watch
Maybe
out.
not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8.
Stop.
Inside handoff to Mixon.
Stripping, yeah. Stripping. How that fat ass nigga get the ball, man? Come on, man.
The ball is not free.
Hell no,
Teammate comes
bro.
along and scoops it up. Almost like
Fuck that
it's
fat
almost
ass
like
nigga get the
baseball.
ball. You
Guys
stripped
are
this
back,
stupid
people
ass.
are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Nigga, he's watching the ball. Who is? That's Matt. That's a me. That's Matt, nigga. He's watching the ball.
Return and now one through the air. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agreed totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race.
Yeah, nigga!
Touchdown Chargers.
My nigga Derwin Davis, nigga.
That was a special
You're gonna give me one too.
and it happened because he's a special returner.
Now,
He
Phil
has
Watts.
to have that approval from
He
his
beat
special
you.
teams coaches
Yeah.
and coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times where they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking out some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Oh, we coming out there empty.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the
Thank you.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And he's able to get it back
didn't like that
to
shit.
the 41-yard line.
No, he didn't like that.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer.
Shout out my
They need to
nigga
run
Palmer.
another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. That is caught. It's Williams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 27 yards there, a first down. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. Gets around him. Yeah, boy, some elusive maneuvering there, but they still get him down a couple yards short of the first. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
Damn.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flank, but he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Gun.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Now Burrow down around his goal line. It connects quickly.
I think it's right there watching the ball, bro.
He is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he's given his guys a late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Ooh, and he pressing up. That's what I like to see, nigga.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
That's a dot. It's my cousin.
With career touchdown number 60. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now up to 14.
Roberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
On 1, ready?
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. Smith catches
Good shit, Mike.
and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow swings this out for Hunt. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Come on, Bosa, pick that shit. We watching it. He got it. Come on, Bosa. Come on, Bosa. Pick that shit up, man.
You know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Burrow.
Quit trying that shit, nigga. He tried that shit again.
Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Chargers will
tried that shit again.
Shy of the 30. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel?
You gotta quit trying that same play, nigga. You got that shit.
You just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he's been able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
16 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Back to throw here, Herbert. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Herbert now. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. On 4th down, Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Baylor Tiger.
Touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And they're going to speed things up here. Herbert on first down now. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And all the way.
Who got that? I need that train.
Josh Palmer. Second touchdown.
Routine.
And the Chargers take a 3-touchdown lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Roberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And the Chargers are going to take possession here
that
at their
37-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second
That's that
interception.
93 jump, nigga.
A quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
First down, Chargers.
On first down, it's Herbert. And this is caught by Williams. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Well, this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, a 20-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point try now from Dicker.
And that'll increase their lead to
Shit,
28.
Herbert.
Makes the score, Chargers 42, Bengals 14. Roberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here we
The
go.
Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Gun.
2nd and 5.
12. Back.
Burrow looking to pass. And my goodness, another interception. Derwin James with a pick. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, LA. Keenan Allen with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Chargers are on their way to a 2-0 start. Dicker now to tack on the extra point.
Good shit, Allen. fuck with you.
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Chargers 49, Bengals 14. Roberto
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
If I had some shit, we came out in that camo nigga was panicking.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, a good-looking
Bruh.
return set up here. Running
Hell nah, he's not running this one, bro.
He's past the 30.
Hell nah, bro.
That'll be an
And you're gonna have to earn
excellent
these points
return
too,
as he's all
man.
the way
Just piss
down
me off.
inside the 25
Yeah.
yard line.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last two drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little game. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And now here's another interception.
You have to earn that shit,
By
nigga.
J.C. Jackson.
And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Earn
The
that shit,
Charger
nigga.
drive about to get going.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead.
And some space here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you
damn.
noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the
we
offense
go.
we've
We finna get
seen
these
from
blocks.
them
Come on.
tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was
Come on,
wondering
man.
if they
Get them
were gonna
blocks.
Get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Baylor Tiger.
Here's Herbert.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Ooh, he tried to strip my nigga. Hell nah. I fuck with Henderson,
They're
bro.
able to
He is
get the
stripping.
3rd down conversion.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game...
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. That good for 22 and a first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Extra point try now from Dicker.
And his
gonna run
kick
into my
is
kicker,
good,
bro?
and
It's
flags
different when
fly
a nigga
as
run
well.
into your
Some
kicker, bro.
frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call.
Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
At their own 25-yard line. trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man down the field is Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Eluding the pressure right.
Pick the ball off, bro. You threw it right at the chest. Come on, man.
We just saw there. That's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. He gets this in the hands of Mixon.
Damn, motherfucker.
But a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. A big pickup of 38.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Here we go. 12.
Throwing again, it's Burrow.
Yeah, motherfucker. How the fuck you run to the outside, stupid looking man?
Number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that
Bosa.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Gun.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Burrow will throw.
Pick the fucking ball off, nigga. That's number 8, nigga. That's supposed to be number 8.
Interception in the end zone probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
Let's get set. 11.
Here's Burrow.
Pick the ball up, bro. Come on. Damn, now he's gonna take his 3. I know he's gonna take his 3. I know he's not gonna play with it.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And my goodness, another interception. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the
he's so fucking fat, he can't catch.
Oh,
Damn.
He and dropped it. That is an
Fucking fat ass nigga, man. Catch that shit.
What could have been a touchdown.
Fat boy, come on, nigga.
That's one of the few things that has
I
not
threw that bitch because he's on fire. That nigga couldn't catch that shit, man. That would have been a big nigga out of his
but somehow he just couldn't squeeze it.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Now,
strip my nigga.
Comes out. But it looks like
Fuck! Nigga, strip my nigga, man.
take over right there at the 22-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it. And now
over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Hell no.
And here come the
That's what's
whistles
up,
and a
though.
timeout with 7 seconds left.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Burrow. catch is made here by
Oh, he trying to get his shit on God. I respect that.
going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. A final shot now for Burrow.
That shit.
That is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by
That's what I'm supposed to do.
Jr. And the Chargers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the status.
Good game, my nigga.
This ball game is now officially